All right, welcome. Today, we're not just learning science, we're going on a quest. We're going to become code breakers, and our mission is to decipher a secret language that scientists have used for centuries to describe literally everything in the universe. So, let's get started. So, what is this secret language I'm talking about? Well, it's not a language you actually speak. It's a written code, a series of simple letters that unlock the secrets to the building blocks of all matter. I'm, of course, talking about chemical symbols, the universal shorthand for the elements themselves.
Okay, so like any good code, there are levels. And we're going to start with level 1, the easy stuff. The first part of this code is kind of hiding in plain sight. You'll see that a lot of these symbols are just simple, totally logical abbreviations of an element's English name.
Take a look at these. H for hydrogen, O for oxygen, C for carbon. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, right? And to make sure we don't get confused when elements start with the same letter, scientists just added a second one. So helium becomes He and magnesium becomes Mg. So far, so simple.
But, of course, just when you think it's that easy, the code throws a major curveball at you. Some symbols, well, they seem to have absolutely nothing to do with the element's name. And this, my friends, is where the real mystery begins.
So welcome to level 2, the mystery of the mismatched symbols. It's time to put on our detective hats and investigate some of the weirdest, most confusing clues you'll find on the periodic table.
All right, first suspect up, sodium. Its symbol is Na. Hold on a second. Where in the world are they getting an N and an A from the word sodium? At first glance, it makes absolutely zero sense. Or does it?
And oh, it gets weirder. Let's talk about iron, a super important element, right? Its symbol is Fe. Again, no F and no E in the word iron. Seriously, at this point, it feels less like a secret code and more like somebody just made a bunch of typos. And now for the big one, the one that makes everyone scratch their heads, gold. The symbol for gold is Au. What? How do you get Au from gold? The mystery is definitely at its peak now.
So what's going on here? Are these symbols just completely random, or is there some hidden logic, a master key that can unlock this whole thing for us?
Well, of course there's a key. The thing is, we've been looking in the wrong place. The answer isn't in our modern language. To find it, we have to travel back in time to an ancient language that was the foundation of science for hundreds of years.
And that language is Latin. See, for the early scientists scattered all over the world, Latin was their universal way to communicate and share discoveries. It was their common ground, and it's where they got the names for a lot of the elements they found. And here it is, the big aha moment. Let's go back to our suspects. Remember sodium? Well, in Latin, its name is natrium. Boom! There's your Na. What about iron? In Latin, it's ferrum. See? Fe. And gold, the biggest mystery of them all? Its Latin name is aurum, which gives us Au. The code wasn't random at all. It was just written in a different language. It all just clicks into place.
See? It was never broken or random. The code has perfect logic. You just needed the key all along. The symbols come from two main languages, everyday English and the classic language of science, Latin.
Okay, so now that we've cracked the history behind the code, let's nail down the actual rules for how you write these symbols. It doesn't matter if the name comes from English or Latin. The format is always the same. It's super simple, really. There are just 3 rules to remember. First, a symbol is only ever 1 or 2 letters long. That's it. Second, that first letter is always capitalized. And third, if you have a second letter, it is always lowercase. So you get H, he, na, and phi, capital, or capital then small. Simple, clean, and it works every time. And that's it. With a little bit of history and just 3 simple rules, you've done it. You're not just watching this anymore. You are officially a chemical codebreaker. Pretty cool, huh?
You know, what we just went over, it's so much more than just fun science trivia. This is the fundamental alphabet that scientists all over the world use to write the story of our universe, from the simplest little hydrogen atom to the most complicated molecules imaginable.
So I'm going to leave you with this one thought. You now have a key to understanding the building blocks of literally everything around you. The only question left is, now that you know the code, what are you going to discover?